Hi, I'm Girl Game Renee, and here's some community tips on shooting. The first tip, of course, is definitely shooting wide open is the best shot to take. Two would be if the defender has his hands down, hand down, man down. So definitely take that shot. And three, definitely creating great spacing. And these are the three top defensive tips. My number one defensive tip is on-ball defense. With that being said, on-ball menace badge allows you to create turnovers for the opponent team. Number two, the interceptor badge. Favorite badge in the game, I would say is great when you're playing patient, and lane steals is big as well. And
happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Phoenix Suns. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. We've got Nicholas Claxton, and it's Edwards in at the small forward position. And for the Mavericks, Ivy's out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Derek Lively. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Beauchamp in at the three. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. And here's Lively. Pass to Doncic. The three. Drills it from deep.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Here's Edwards. And Beauchamp pulls it down. Here's Lively. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder.
Nicholas Claxton.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Jackson. Here's Beauchamp, guarded by Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And you can see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. If you look at the Mavericks, not a bad place to be, holding on to that number 2 spot.
You know, for Phoenix, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some critics have said they're playing way above their heads, but I think we're just learning how great this team is.
Out to the wing. To the inside. Here's the Wizard. Lively grabs a miss. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Back to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. Ball pass to the Wizard. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense. They feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious. Shooting 2.
That's good from Doncic. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Here's the Wizard. He drops it from range. The Wizard's got his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Doncic passes to Jackson. Now here's Lively. Here's Beauchamp. Oh, good D by Edwards.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And Law gets it to go.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Ivy passes to Lively. Who poked away. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Ball. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Beauchamp passes to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Wide open look. Second shot opportunity. And the shot's good.
And just a forceful play by Jackson. Clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
The Suns trailing. Edwards, a pass to the Wizard. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Basket counts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Doncic. His last outing, he had 24 points. Outside Edwards. We're edging closer to the season's midway point. For teams still trying to find their stride, how do they stay positive?
It's one of the hardest things to do. I mean, it's not easy at all. It takes a coach who really knows how to massage and motivate his players. And it takes a group of guys. Internal leadership within the team, I think, is critical when you're going through a stretch like this.
That one's off. Falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Launches it. Again, Doncic missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the Wizard gets it to go.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Rejected by Claxton. And they recover it. Jackson finds Ivy. Back to Jackson. The floater. Claxton with a rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And Law gets it to go.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Mavericks trail by 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
The Wizard. Offensive rebound. And Claxton throws it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Ivy. The Suns getting their last shot to go. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. Pass to Law. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games. The Suns, #1.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Ivy outside. Doncic outside. Here's Beauchamp, guarded by Edwards. Beauchamp passes to Jackson. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Claxton. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him. Tipped.
The finish! And Claxton throws it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that.
Yeah, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Mavericks trail by 9. And Dallas calls time here. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Phoenix this year.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
I mean, one is a playoff team, the other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win, so we'll see how they handle things.
Ninth and second chance points. And when it comes to steals, they're in the top half of the league. They don't miss many opportunities to get their hands on the ball.
And their ability to hold down the score against opponents means they don't have to enter desperation mode offensively very often. That's a big plus. Now here's Ivy. No points so far. And it's blocked. That's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Phoenix on D. They've got a 9-point lead. To win the run. Knocks down the triple.
What a quick trigger. Ivy has it, and now he doesn't. What a release.
Down low. Here's Claxton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Claxton's got a...
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Brockington. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Ivy outside. Launches a 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Baldwin's shot is good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Brockington, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's the Wizard. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Mavericks trail by 13. Here's Brockington. Still without a bucket. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Claxton driving in. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Brockington. Pass to Stockton. Here's Ivy. A little mid-range shot is up. That's good with the jumper. Ivy's got his second basket of the night.
You know, Ivy wants to get to the rim, but good judgment taking what's there.
The Suns lead by 9. Inside, here's the Wizard. Oh, he jams it straight down.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Beauchamp. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Williams misses. Here's Law. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. He gets it in there.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Brockington. Rejected by Claxton. And he gets it back. Pass to Brockington. Shot clock at 6. Here's Beauchamp. Offensive rebound. Phoenix has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. The Wizard passes to Law. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Assisted by.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Suns?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shooters, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end.
They're taking it right to the hole. No fear from Jaden Ivey in amongst the big boys.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Ford checked in for Beauchamp.
Substitution on the court.
5th free throw of the
At the
game
line
here.
for Dallas. Luka Doncic.
One
One shot.
The free throw off from Doncic. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second 8 ring. It's possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. We've got Jaren Jackson. Also, Derek Lively out there. And it's Doncic in at point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Lively passes to Beauchamp. Doncic outside. Jackson with it. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. And they get it back. Takes a 3. And Doncic's the bucket on the assist by Lively. Doncic has got 15 points.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
The Wizards' shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Beauchamp. Lays it up and banks it in. Beauchamp's got his first basket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Baldwin. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Suns lead by 20. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Ford. He's scoreless. Tipped away. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Edwards, plenty of space, and it's Phoenix with another.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Lively. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's the Wizard. He's got 18. Law, the pass to the Wizard. Takes the three. Knocks it down from distance. The Wizards got 21 points in the game.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's the three. The offensive rebound. Lively's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Pass to Beauchamp. Beyond the arc. Doncic. Goes up again. And it's good on the lay-in. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Here's the Wizards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
First free throw is good. And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. Don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike when you've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on to. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbers for the sake of numbers. Play the game, play to win, and do it with respect at all times.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
If he can keep raking in the votes and hold on to his number 4 spot, he'll make the cut for the contest for sure.
And I see no reason why he shouldn't. And frankly, I think he's got a pretty good shot at wowing the judges in winning the whole thing.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
And here are the Suns now. After the basket by Dallas. Just 4 to shoot. And Edwards slams it in.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Claxton with the block. They retain possession.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's the Wizard. Can't hit that one. Good D by Doncic. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And here's Doncic outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's the Wizard. He's got 25. Fires from deep. And Beauchamp pulls it down. Edwards against Doncic. Now here's Lively. Give him 8. Now Jackson. From deep, here's Doncic. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Edwards, that's good. Edwards has got 7 points.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Pass to Beauchamp. the block. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Stockton. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Ford. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Jaren Jackson
Second
picks one
team
up.
foul.
No debate there. He
At the
got
line for the
hammered.
Suns.
Blatant contact.
Stockton.
Straightforward call.
Taking
Simple.
2 shots.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2.
The first one falls.
Substitution on the
So
court.
it's the Phoenix Suns.
That's the end of the
ending
first
the
half.
period
With a
up
score.
by a staggering
Your
23
Mavericks.
points.
49.
And their defense has
The
stood
Suns.
out, wreaking havoc
72.
for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word.
Hey, your junior defense crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Phoenix leading by 23. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. We've got Edwards, and it's Law in at the power forward position.
Assisted.
Balanced play
Numeral
has
0.
given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Wizard in their last time out against the Hawks had a huge game. He picked up 66 points, and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple double, and he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. And now it's time to take a look at the top defensive teams in the league right now. Phoenix, number 1. The Mavericks, 2nd.
Both teams really take pride in their defense and shutting one another down, which is kind of refreshing to see in a league widely dominated by offense.
Here's the Wizard. On target from range. The Wizards got 28 points for the game.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Doncic passes to Lively. Back to Doncic. It's rebounded by Law. Law's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Oh, nice shot by Doncic.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Ball, the pass to the Wizard. Outside Edwards. Out to the right wing. Here's the Wizard. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team
that
foul.
was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he
At
took
the
a
line
shot
for the
there.
Suns.
Earned those free
Numeral
throws.
0.
Phoenix shooting their
2
7th
shots.
and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Lively.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Doncic, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Lively passes to Jackson. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Beauchamp. Edwards pulls it in. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Baldwin. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now here's Doncic. And the layup is good. Doncic has got 25 points in the game. Left side, Edwards. And here's Claxton. Pass to the Wizard. Here's Law. To the middle. Lets a three fly. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Ivy outside. The quick look, no good that time.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
From behind the arc. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Doncic outside. Pass to Beauchamp. And here's Doncic. Tries again. Tipped. And he recovers it. They get it back. And another shot. Lively's shot is off. Here's Phoenix. They're on a 19-7 run. Another possession. Another assist.
Another possession. Another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Here's Doncic. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And the Wizard gets it to go.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
That's his fourth foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Substitution on the court.
Dallas making a change here. Here's Ivy. He's got 5. Jackson outside. Here's Ford. No points yet. The 11-footer with the floater. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. The Wizards got 4 rebounds in the game. Baldwin, pass to the Wizard. To the wing on the left. Here's Edwards. Mavericks with a rebound. Here's Brockington. Pass to Stockton. The 15-footer is good. Stockton's got 11 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Baldwin. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Phoenix has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. In transition, here come the Suns.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Ford.
Phoenix foul. Long. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And we also got to talk about...
Substitution on the court.
Ivy with the ball. He's got 5. Here's Stockton. Now here's Williams. Ivy outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Beauchamp. Jacks up with 3. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. The Wizards got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint to stop the drought. And that one good.
0.
The Wizards got 41.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Williams passes to Beauchamp. Back to Williams. Pass to Beauchamp. From deep three-point range, Newton pulls it in. Newton's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Miller can't get it to go. The Mavericks shooting 35% from the floor.
2 minutes.
A minute 53 left to play in the third quarter here. Three-pointer. Shot's good by Stockton. Stockton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's the Wizard. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
Over to the wing. Back to Ivy. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Isley. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Ivy outside. The 3 is up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Stockton. Rebounded by Stockton. The Mavericks shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Ivy outside. And there's the drive. One hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And this is what you want to see from Ivy. He's at his best when he's in attack mode.
That one drops for him.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Mavericks ball.
Pass to Stockton. Here's Beauchamp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Still Mavericks ball.
And so it's Dallas with it. Stockton's shot is off.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's the Wizard. And it's Phoenix with another.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks guys don't last.
That's the end of the third
They
quarter with the
last
score.
days.
Your
And
Mavericks.
so it's the Phoenix Suns way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Sharp, and it's Stockton in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. The Wizard passes to Hansen. Here's the Wizard. Let's go with a 3. No good on the shot. Dallas is shooting 35% so far in this one. Pass to Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
So Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Oh, man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament. So if that would be the outcome, then I would be all for it. But what happens if the tournament winner is the #1 seed at the end of the season? I think you'd have to find alternative incentives then, BA. True.
And he drops it first. Jones hits them both. Here's the Wizard. Back to Harris. Pass to the Wizard. Here's Gill. 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing, and it's in off the glass. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Bird.
Phoenix foul. Numeral 0. 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Outside Sharp, back to Jones. Pass to Sharp. Here's Bird, 3-pointer. Second chance shot. Stockton's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Bird passes to Stockton. Williams with it. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Knocked away. Now Jones. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Williams passes to Jones. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Bird. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Isley. Here's the Wizard. Off with the layup. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Stockton to snap the cold streak. Nails it from 3.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
The Suns have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Isley. Here's the Wizard. Down low. Fires the 3. Jones grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line. Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan, without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to be tracked. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
Here's the Wizard. Fires for three. Counted from distance. The Wizards got 49 in the game.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Bird. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate. He got it again! Sensational!
Assisted by
And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Stockton's shot is off. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hansen, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Foul. 2.
Well, Grant, in
Shooting
terms of
for Phoenix.
Scheduling, you see
Hansen.
any way to eliminate
At the line
back-to-backs?
for 2.
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
And the Mavericks making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's Ford missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Isley pass to the Wizard. To the right side. Pass to Isley. And he banks in the layup.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Ford. Back to Sharp. Now here's Lively. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ford. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Claxton, he's checked in for Harris.
For the Suns, Nicholas Claxton.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Jones feels it out. Oh, they get a hand on it. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Ford. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. The Suns have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Inside. And the Wizard gets it to go. The Wizards got 53 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Jackson, the pass to Lively. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Here's Ford. Another shot. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Claxton's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Dallas has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Ford. Outside Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ford. Rejected by Claxton. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
And Phoenix shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Pass to Stockton. Here's Hansen. Here's the Wizard. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Ivy outside. And here's Jackson. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Count that one.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pass to Brockington. To halt the run. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's the Wizard. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Brockington. Lays it up and then off the pretty assist.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Claxton. Yet another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Pass to Jackson. And here's Ivy. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's
Phoenix ball.
The right of any employee
Substitution on the
to be
court.
able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact that players have that option.
And the three-pointer goes.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Hansen. Ivy defends. They get it back. Pass to the Wizard. Here's Law. Clock at 6. Down low. Over to the left wing. Out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
They just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Dallas has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Stockton. This one for 3. Rebounded by Stockton. Stockton's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Suns.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And this was a telling game. They'll meet 4 times this season, and I'd say it looks like a good matchup for them. They'll be looking forward to their next 3 meetings against Dallas.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the Wizard.
Well, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
So he gets them both. There's 1:17 left to play in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Stockton. Some solid defense from Williams. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's scooped up. Here's Ivey. Misses the layup.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Right wing. Isley to pass to the Wizard. Here's Hansen. Pass to the Wizard. Shot clock at 5. Hey, puts up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Oh, got a piece of it. To the inside. Ford uses the glass to finish the layup.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's the Wizard. Sinks that one from the post.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Make sure you give them
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the
match.
matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
Great choice. That's a difference maker. Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Come to me! Right there! That's with the ring.